Hello and welcome back to GreedFall. Let's travel to Mount Matthias, talk to the governor. I'm guessing fast traveling from here should be the fastest way. It's gonna take like over a day, right? Doesn't say any timer. Guess it's instant. Or maybe it's gonna teleport us outside of the city? I don't know how that works. Since the city is under attack, that is. Could be any one of the ways. Looks like we are inside. Alright. Now how do we get to the main place? Hello!
Sir Desade, I'm glad to see that our past differences have not prevented you from coming.
Your emissary informed us that your city is under attack.
Our city and our lands. Hordes of animals are attacking us relentlessly and my men are exhausted. I received a message from one of our outposts. They say they can't hold out much longer. I am not a sentimental man. Deaths in combat aren't unusual. But I cannot accept that my men are being devoured by beasts which, as soon as they are killed, are replaced by more beasts. I want to know where this attack is coming from, who is leading it, and more importantly, I want it to stop. I'm counting on you for this, Desade. They say you have a talent for investigations. Go to the East Outpost and help them hold it. Seeing reinforcements should raise their morale.
And why should I listen to you?
The officer will undoubtedly be able to tell you where these creatures come from and how to find their source. I'm not really used to saying this, but we really need help. So, please?
How could I refuse in the face of such a diplomatic effort? I will depart right away, and I hope to make it there in time.
Thank you, Desade. You are brave. Anything else?
No, fuck off. Well, I guess I could talk about the wild beast attacks.
Back already? What news do you bring?
None for the moment. I have not had time to fix your problem yet.
You should hurry, Desade.
Okay.
Anything else?
I will leave you to your...
Good.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go. I like this sword so much. I'm glad I got my legendary weapon. Alright, let's get out of the city. Hello. And why are you doing this? Thanks. You even use Twitch Prime, huh? Alright. Let me explore the outpost of San Matthias. There should be loads of beasts attacking. Like, playing this game has just made me like, I want to try playing Witcher again, the entire series. Maybe I'll wait a bit for that, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, this is the guy, this is the guard. Let me talk to him.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We are actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
Let's wait.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
And go! Kill them all! Ouch. Another group? Okay. Okay, I need to get out of here. Wow, I actually got stuck there. That's not good. Okay, just have to repeat the first battle. I need to be careful there, because they get there. Yeah, let's just let them in, then I'll attack. Let's take the second group, not the first one. Maybe I'm wrong?
Let's see what you're capable of.
I'll show you what gods are made of.
Don't lay down your arms. There are others.
Ouch. Alright, and group number 3.
Don't lay down your arms. There are others.
To level up.
We have succeeded. Bravo, soldiers. We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
Whatever you say, whatever you say.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It looks like we're leaving this area and we're going further north. Also have the level up, so perhaps I can improve my endurance, or I don't know if I want strength. I think I'll go for endurance 5 and then I go for something else. Now at least. And well, this is not north. This is a different location. I guess they made the map after they made the conversations. Okay, this way, cool. There appears to be a stone for another skill point. I don't know which way to get there, but I can see it. Like this. Alright. Right. That's a skill point. No news about this. Maybe they are up here. So yeah, let's kill this group.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Give him a health potion.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Okay, got the map and notes. He disappeared, of course. Okay, let's follow the origin of the attack to another area. The Quenvar, the tall trees. It looks like there's another group of enemies. Ow. Attack. Can you stop? Defeat. Oh, this is just like another corrupted guy. Seems like a clone of the boss I fought before. Ow. Can you stop? Yeah, this guy is like way stronger than the previous boss. Also, don't even think it's like balanced. Again, I'm gonna do this quickly. Like I barely do any damage to him, and I have the best weapon in the game, so it's not like I don't deal enough damage. It's just game's designed to have you full party. Ow. Ow. Nice. Got him.
This creature looks a
So let's do this. Back, medium, normal, save. Okay.
lot like the one who is attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this.
Ooh, that's an improvement.
These
Again.
creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
I have a new sword, apparently. Just a slightly less armor damage. But higher attack, and it's even better than the parry broadsword. It looks nice, even better than the other one. Like a saber. That's cool. What do they level up? Got the poison now. And the talent. I could go for intuition 3, or I could go for another level in charisma. Which is what I'll use. Okay. Let's inform the governor. There's a camp area right here. Perfect for traveling. Yes. Wait, this is not it. It's one extra. Read. So now to the left.
Commander.
Desade, to what do I owe this visit? You're back, and I hear that the attacks are over. You do have a gift. How are my men doing? Who's behind all this?
The outpost sustained an assault, but most of your men survived. Alas, except for those your officer sent to discover the source of the attacks.
They shall be honored, posthumously, if it is thanks to them that you stop this.
It is so. By following their tracks, I discovered the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Meneman, a guardian of the mountains.
So the natives are behind this?
I doubt it. The creature seemed sick, as if it had been driven mad with rage. The natives respect their guardians too much to do such a thing. No. There is someone else behind these attacks, but for now, I don't know who it is.
Find out who, and I will have the pleasure of hanging them myself. Thank you, Desade. I truly regret my past actions against you and your cousin. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
I will leave you to your business.
Good.
Okay, we are going back to Constantine now. Look at that sword, look at this. That's a monster slayer right there. Where's the place? Oh, here. This green door. Okay, back to Constantine.
Constantine,
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Attacks.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Alright, let's try charisma.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night? I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Okay, wait, it's on the same floor. It's the door to the left then. This one.
Locked.
Use key. Okay. So he's going to the natives. Back to Quenvar. Alright. And where the madness goes.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Alright.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
So this transformation is dark magic. It's probably gonna be the final boss from the looks of things. Wait, which way? Oh, around. I need to go around and then watch him. That's fine.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
Wait. Ouch. Wow, that was a strong hit. Okay. They're starting to deal a lot of damage now, these later creatures. Especially this guy. Alright, let's follow him. See where it goes. See where it leads.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Okay, looks like we're fighting him.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself. He's gone mad.
Okay, I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna lower it. Like, I already see he has too many health bars.
It's the only explanation.
Ow.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants? Eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this. We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it. I'm truly disgusted at the idea of asking for help from that viper Torsten. But his men would be useful. And we could of course go and find Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Nice. Congregation of Merchant is now hostile, apparently. That's nice. Uh-huh. Alrighty. What else do I need? Guess I can increase my attribute. Endurance to level 5. Extra health, extra balance. And I guess that's about it. I can't really change anything, do I? Okay. So what's my quest? Form an alliance. And convince everyone to participate. And find his hideout. Alright, I can do that. So where's the closest camp behind me? So let's start with the natives.
What do you seek?
Propose to her to become part of Alliance.
I have come to ask for your help in stopping my cousin.
The one Finbar abducted. Why do you want to stop him now?
He was afflicted by a terrible disease. Katasak bonded him to the island to cure him, but the power he received from it made him go insane. Do you remember the attacks of creatures led by a strange guardian?
Of course. I was even told that you fought one of them with Darren. I would have loved to be there.
He was sent by my cousin. He managed to bond himself to other places, and he transformed their guardian each time.
The Donegada never bind themselves more than once. They say it would be very bad for Tyr Fradi.
I'm afraid they may be right. Now he wants to target the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
So, he is the one Enon Milfrichtemen was talking about when he warned me of danger.
Without a doubt. And to stop him, I need allies. I intend to suggest this alliance to other factions, but I need the support of your people. I know that you don't like the Renaigse, and that you do not trust them, but we are all threatened. We have no choice but to act as one.
I do not like your proposition, and you know it. You are our Karants. I haven't forgotten it. But I cannot commit to fighting alongside the other Anaikse, especially considering that the other chiefs have such little trust in you. Do not fret. We will go protect the sanctuary, but my people will fight following my orders, not yours, or those of another Anaikse.
I understand.
We will see each other at Dor Hadgenedu. May the volcano give you its fury. Anything more?
Nope, that's
I
all.
need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
Well, they will be there, so I don't need to really convince them like that, right? Okay, change the follower. Let's talk to the knots. I don't really need them, do I? Try, but...
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Ask her to
I've
join the
come to ask
alliance.
for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I intend to convince other factions to support me. But I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
Alas, even if I wanted to, I couldn't send you my men. They don't trust you enough to follow you and fight on land.
Could there be a way to make them change their mind?
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Nauts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed.
Decline, there's not enough time, I guess. It's a side quest. I don't want to do side quests right now.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough time.
That's regrettable. In which case, allow me to wish you good luck, Desarde. And to give you this. This outfit saved my life several times. Alas, it is all I can do for you.
Thank you, Admiral. I'll make good use of it.
Alright. Well, I don't need them, right? Not really important. Okay, next one. Display on map. Let's travel. Point guard, I guess the Desarde residence is the closest one. Even if I have to go alone, I'll go alone. I guess the only one who will to really help is perhaps the... Well, Coin Guard could, or the Bridge Alliance could. That's about it. I'm not doing any side quests for them, that's for sure. Something's glitchy with the flags. That's a minor issue.
Commander.
Desade. To what do
Lions.
I investigated and found out who orchestrated the attacks on San Mateus.
I was certain you would eventually find out who. You never give up. So, who is the bastard responsible for all these deaths?
My cousin, Constantine.
Your cousin? You have some nerve. What do you want? For me to declare war on you?
No. You must understand that the congregation had no hand in this. Constantine acted alone. Ever since he fell ill, he hasn't been himself. And who knows? Maybe the shock he felt after your attempted coup had something to do with it.
These attacks would be his revenge. Why target the others then?
I don't know. But I know that he performed a native ritual bonding him to the island several times. Each of these rituals gave him a great magical power and control of some guardians. Now he's threatening to target the main native sanctuary at the heart of the island. And if he succeeds, we won't be able to stop him.
You come here with your bizarre tales about magic, rituals, and sanctuaries. Probably expected me to send my troops out far away from my city. For all I know, you might very well still be acting on your cousin's behalf.
If that were the case, why would I have come to your rescue when the creatures attacked you? I could have just let them overwhelm you and your city would have fallen. But despite your treason, I helped you. And I'm now asking you to help me in return. I intend to ask for help from other factions, but your soldiers are the best. If we want to have a chance at saving this island and its population, we must fight together.
I am in your debt, it's true. Without your intervention, I would probably have lost my city. And since I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful, I will give you this. I hope that it will prove useful to you, but you will have to fight without us. My men will never follow you in battle. They don't trust you. Sorry, Desade.
That is regrettable. But thank you, Commander. I will leave you to your business.
Good.
Okay, another guy that just doesn't want to help. Who could be the else? Let's change to Mother Cardinal, because I'm certain they won't help either. I honestly feel like, how would it be nice if like I actually kept best reputation for all of them? It's something I'll have to worry about in the sequel. Right now I just want to go through the story. The sequel, yeah, I'll be doing like actually brainstorming what's the best possibility for me. Okay, let's go to New Serene, the Surrey residence.
Hello, Your Eminence.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Ask him for help.
We need your help.
Are you trying to flatter me? Or are you mocking me in my disgrace?
Neither, Your Eminence. Our situation is so dire that we need all the allies we can get. As you probably know, my cousin was afflicted by the Malachor, and saved from it by a native ritual. He hasn't been himself since. And he now has a thirst for power that is pushing him towards the most extreme decisions.
So, we were right to be wary of the demons of this island. To survive, your cousin has made a pact with them, and if I understand correctly, all of us will have to pay for it.
It's a bit more complicated than that. But yes, we may all pay the price for his madness.
Alas, I have no priests or inquisitors that I could send to support you. But I can give you this.
What is it?
A piece of jewelry, blessed in Teleme. It will be useful if you want to summon the power of the Enlightened. May he protect you in this fight, Desade. I will pray for your success.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Do you need anything else?
Oh, apparently they will be helpful.
I must leave you.
That's
Of
cool.
course.
I'm glad Mother Cardinal wants to help. Now we just have one more person to go to. Which would be you. Where's that? There, the Sari residence. Anything new? Not really. Old garbage. Without any real improvements. Alright, let's go. So technically I could have convinced the Nords. Yeah, that's one more side quest I would have to do. Not really sure that's worth it. It's not like you need them, you know. Also the coin guard should have helped me, but they just, you know, we don't even know if they would help me.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Ask him to join the alliance.
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmed, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Teofridi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desade. Which does not mean that I believe you
You're
now.
friendly.
But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Indeed. And I will ask for the support of all the other forces on the island. We need to unite in order to vanquish him or be drowned one by one.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
All right.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Well, I got one person, I guess. Wasn't able to get the alliance, but I was able to get at least some allies. It doesn't matter, it's gonna be fine. If I would ever replay this, I would get a mod which would basically make losing reputation almost impossible, because right now, like, I lost reputation just because I didn't have high enough reputation, you know, and then it just skyrocketed.
Hello, Glendan.
Björt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
Inform about the arrival.
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for warning me in person. But our High Queen has already informed me. She is disgusted as much as I that warriors from a faraway island tread the earth of our sacred lands. But we do not really have a choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtemen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
Nope, that's all.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Okay. Islander knowledge. Guess that's disappeared. Where are we going now? Find Constantine's hideout. Alright. Don't know where that is, but we can go for it. What's the quest called? Show on map. It says it's there. It doesn't actually point me where. Interesting. I hope I'll be able to find it like this. Yeah, seems like that's the possibility. 300 meters. Is this sword upgradable, the one I have currently? Wait. No, it's not. That's a cool sword. I mean dagger. Let's equip it, just so I have it. And... do we really need intuition and other stuff? I'll keep it just in case, but yeah.
Come closer, good people.
I hate when stats are preventing you from having dialogue questions. To the left. If I knew this, I would have chosen mods differently. You know, having the XP mod from the start, which would allow me to unlock more of these skills. Then perhaps having easier ways of keeping good reputation, because right now it was impossible. It's about it, honestly. Well, let's see if we can find the hideout of Constantine. Should be to the right, up, and to the left and up.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
Come on, draw your weapon. I'm waiting.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals? So much so that he's threatening Enonmil Frictamen himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him, to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I already have the allies.
Right. Let's go and find him.
Okay, let's ask Dankus for his help, I guess. $700 meters? Where is it? All the way up there. I don't think I have any actual way. Okay, so we need to run there. Gonna be the longest way so far. I think we got it. Only 700 meters. Breaking the links. This should be the second to last mission. That seems locked, so I have to go this way. Get to the main road and then to the left. I'm going a different way, but I guess this one should work as well. think from the right is more likely to get me where I need, but I'll try it from the left first. Okay, not here. It would be allowed, but not, it's blocked. Let me get that camp while I'm here. Apparently I missed it when I went past it. But it will be nice in the future if I need to go back here again. I need to go back. Wish there was a mini-map, honestly. I think it's better than compass. Yes, it takes more of the screen, but I guess on 21.9 monitors especially, you don't really need that extra space.
Bertir Tumad. I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of the Yigido. You're very strange for Renaise. Who are you?
My name is Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugaid Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were Onal Manawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us after all. What brings you here, Onal Manawi?
How to break links.
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals to attack everyone.
Yes, Darren of the Donea Exregao sent me a messenger to tell me about it.
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places on the island. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more powerful, transforms the guardians and sends them to attack his enemies.
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach and Evosh-Tire should never have bonded him. His spirit is not in balance. The only thing he does is take and take again. He will eventually devour everything.
Yep.
Enon Mil Frictamen did warn me that he would now turn his attention to the heart of the island.
What are you planning on doing, and how may I help?
We're gathering our allies. But if we want to stop him, we'll have to weaken him.
And break some of his bonds. I see. I will have to talk about this with the rest of the Donegada, and hope that they will answer my call. But in the meantime, the Beraig Nodas will accomplish their duty. However, we will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place.
Okay.
Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tiefradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
Is there a way to fast travel? Oh, here. Nice. Okay, and we need to go to Gredweg camp and stop our cousin once and for all. Okay, let's defeat him. Wow. You're really kidding me? Okay. Let me go back. I don't want him to reset combat for no reason.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Okay, that's another skill. Let's go for the poison attacks. That's fine, I suppose. Right, I wanted to do this. Techniques, spells, magic? No. it's a technique. And I guess let's go for like poison coating and put it on 9.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Dunigarder of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Okay, we got that. Let's go for another one. Didn't I already break the place in the swamp before? Is it just forcing me to re-battle the same battles? Suppose. That's okay though. I'm prepared. Can I poison him? Let's try the 9. Seems to be working, but doesn't really deal much damage.
Access the stone now, and plant Lucas's seed. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Dunigarder of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Done. And now we need to gather the companions before the final battle. So let's go for... I don't think I would really use a bomb, would I? Perhaps this and that. Attributes, I guess. Willpower gives me more mana. As for talents, I would go for intuition. Okay, so let's gather the companions. Yeah, new threat. hope the boss fight is gonna be actually balanced and isn't gonna be some overpowered bullshit. Okay, what now? R. Confirm.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Okay, the fiery soul. Anim Hait. Well, you guys have fun. I don't want to go with you. I'm going solo.
A fight took place here. Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
So basically stick to the right path again. Remember that. Or not. Right path is blocked.
Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. We were starting to lose hope. Your cousin already passed through here with a horde of creatures by his side. We couldn't stop him. And beasts keep coming. I don't know how long we can sustain this position, but I thought it would be better to hold the front line here, in case you want to chase him.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Okay. Looks like I'm forced to be with my allies. That's okay. Still fine on the mission. I can survive one mission.
I'll stay here. They'll need my help to stop these creatures.
Are you sure that you want to do this?
If I can give you just a few more minutes, at least it's something. So yes, I'm sure.
Your help will be very precious to us, and we are honored to have the opportunity to fight by your side.
Go now and stop your cousin. I don't want to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck.
Hi, Astra. Oh, okay, they are not with me anymore. It was just for that mission. And that's even better. If it automatically just gave me allies for a single mission, that's like amazing. Wait, they are here again. Weird. I don't really need them anyways, so I'm not gonna question it. And I don't need to loot them either. There isn't really a reward for that. Since I won't be able to return the merchant and sell it. Like, there's so many aspects of the game which I didn't explore, you know, alchemy.
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is already on his way to the sanctuary. We fought as best we could, but new beasts just kept coming. We'll do everything we can to give you more time. We'll fight to the death if we must. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Here they are.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
This is where we must part ways, Desarde. We can't leave our allies alone against all these creatures.
Even though my warriors are unrivaled, I'd be glad to get some help.
Enough for the talking. Go. Take care of your family issues. We'll take care of the rest.
Fine. Good luck.
Okay. They're not following me now. Only in battles, which is perfect. I'm going the correct way, I think. Yeah, I think you can sneak past here somehow. So the only one remaining is Petrus. Maybe there's gonna be the Inquisitor group and he's gonna stay there with them. Barely possible.
This time it's my turn. It's up to me to stop the last wave of creatures.
He's gonna
I knew
stop.
you'd say that, but I hoped I was mistaken.
Constantine thinks of you with a lot of affection, despite his madness. You are more likely to convince him than I am. My role is here. Go, go, my child. I pray for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful.
I wonder how it would look if we still had Kurt and didn't kill him.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Why is this guy weaker than the other bosses we fought before?
No! Stop! Step back.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Kill Constantine.
Come. Oh, what a shame.
Good night, sweet prince.
Not gonna lie, if this is the ending, it's kind of weak.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off their island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned cities. But the old nations were plunged into war, and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Of those who fought valiantly in Dorhat Genadu, very few survived, but they were crowned with glory. For despite their small number, they had managed to prevent the worst from happening. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. These precious friendships allowed my student to slowly forget Kurt's treason, even though he still feels bitter about it at times. After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the Inquisitors and savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed GreedFall. I'm really excited for GreedFall 2 to come out. And I'm honestly planning to covering it like fully, 100%, all the side quests, everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.